Mathematics as a language. Welcome to our discussion on mathematics as a language. Mathematics is often thought of as just subject that involves numbers and equations, but it's much more than that. Mathematics is a language that allows us to communicate complex ideas with precision and clarity. In this video, we will explore the characteristics of mathematical language, compare it to English, and look at some of its basic concepts. What is a language? In order to understand mathematics as a language, we first need to define what a language is. Language is a system of communication that consists of several components, including vocabulary, set of rules for combining words, grammar, syntax, narrative, and a group of people who use or have used and understand the symbols. Just like English or any other language, mathematics has its own vocabulary, rules, grammar, and syntax that enable us to communicate mathematical ideas. The elements of mathematics. Mathematics, as a language, has a set of symbols that represent numbers, variables, and operations. These symbols serve as the building blocks for mathematical expressions and equations. These symbols are like the letters of an alphabet in English. But in mathematics, they can represent much more than just letters. Mathematics also has rules, or syntax, that dictate how these symbols can be combined to form meaningful expressions. In addition, mathematics has vocabulary of terms used to describe mathematical concepts and relationships. And just like in any language, these terms have specific meanings. Characteristics of mathematical language. One of the most significant characteristics of mathematical language is that it is precise. In mathematics, terms have very specific meanings, allowing us to communicate ideas with high degree of accuracy. Mathematical language is also concise, using the fewest possible words or symbols to convey meaning. It's like mathematical shorthand that allows us to communicate complex ideas more efficiently. Finally, mathematical language is powerful, allowing us to express complex ideas in compact and elegant way. It's like toolbox that enables us to build complex structures with few simple tools. English and mathematical language. While English and mathematical language may seem very different, they actually share some similarities. For example, in English, we use nouns to refer to things, while in mathematics, we use expressions to represent numbers and other mathematical objects. Pronouns in English refer to specific people or things, while in mathematics, variables can refer to any number or object within specified range. In English, verbs indicate actions or states of being, while in mathematics, we use relations to describe how two or more variables are related to each other, like is equal to, greater than or less than to, similar to, and others. Connectives in English, such as and, or, are used to combine ideas, while in mathematics, we use operations such as addition and multiplication to combine variables or expressions. Finally, in English, we use sentences to express complete thoughts, while in mathematics, we use mathematical sentences or equations to express relationships between expressions and variables. Basic concepts of mathematical language. Sets. One of the most fundamental concepts in mathematical language is the concept of set. Set is collection of objects or elements. And in mathematics, we use sets to group together objects or elements with similar properties. Sets can be represented using braces, and the objects or elements in the set are separated by commas. Sets can be combined using operations such as union and intersection. And we can use set notation to describe relationships between sets. Basic concepts of mathematical language, functions and relations. Another important concept in mathematical language is the concept of function. Function is relationship between two sets of elements, where each element in the first set corresponds to exactly one element in the second set. Functions can be represented using equations or graphs, and they are used extensively in many areas of mathematics and science. Relations are similar to functions, but they allow for more than one element in the first set to correspond to the same element in the second set. Basic concepts of mathematical language. Binary operations. Binary operations are another important concept in mathematical language. Binary operation is an operation that combines two elements or sets to produce third element or set. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division are all examples of binary operations, and they are used extensively in many areas of mathematics and science. Binary operations have specific rules, such as the commutative, associative, and distributive laws, that allow us to perform complex calculations with ease. In conclusion, we can see that mathematics is much more than just subject that involves numbers and equations. Mathematics is a language that allows us to communicate complex ideas with precision and clarity. Understanding the components of mathematical language, the characteristics that make it powerful, and the basic concepts that underpin it, we can appreciate the beauty and elegance of this fascinating language. So the next time you're working with numbers or equations, remember that you're not just doing math. You're speaking the language of mathematics. Thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe to my channel Sir J Pagdilaw Classroom.